Aloha and welcome back to the channel. On a recent trip to Oahu, Mrs. Magnum PI fan and we went up to Nuuanu Pali Drive to see if I could replicate one of my favorite shots from the pilot episode of Magnum. It's in Don't Eat the Snow in Hawaii, Part 1. It's towards the end of the episode when Lebull's two hitmen are chasing Magnum in their muscle car, trying to take him out. Now let's pop up to Google Earth and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So if you look here right above Honolulu, you've got the Pali Highway here. And if we push in down here, you've got this little side road here, which is Nuuanu Pali Drive. It's the lower portion of Pali Drive. There's an upper portion up this way that'll take you up to the Pali Lookout, but this scene took place on this lower portion here. So in this scene, Tom he realizes that Lebull's hitmen are after him. He's trying to get away, so he breaks off of the Pali Highway here, and he turns onto Nuuanu Pali Drive. And Lebull's hitmen, they also turn in from the Pali Highway to follow him. Now we're going to drop down to a video, and we're going to follow their route they took on Nuuanu Pali Drive. In this video, we're going to drop down about right here, and we're going to follow their route. And throughout their route, I'll input screenshots of where they are as we make our way down Pali Drive. All right, so this is basically the exact route that the cars take during this chase sequence. And if you're ever in Honolulu, head up here and drive this portion of Pali Drive. It is gorgeous, rain or shine. It was a pretty rainy day on this day, but it was still just beautiful. But about right here is where we get this shot here of Tom racing away from the hitman. And then we get another shot from behind of them shooting at Tom as he's trying to get away. And then as we approach this turn, this curve in the road, you're going to see them coming towards the camera. This is the shot that I'm going to go and replicate here in just a moment. Right here, that shot there, where they filmed over top of this little waterfall. I'm going to try and do the same thing. But as I approach this next curve, I had to slow down a little bit because we had a rooster in the middle of the road that didn't want to move. And as I drove this, I really had to fight the urge to drive fast, as if I were trying to get away from hitmen who were behind me shooting at me. I'd love to know how long these sequences took to film. And as we approach this next curve, this is where we get this really famous shot that made its way into every intro, Magnum intro throughout all 8 seasons. Pretty cool. But yeah, I would love to know. I would love to know how long they shot up here to get all this. If anyone has a shooting schedule for the pilot episode of Magnum, please contact me. I would love to have that information. And then as we hit this next couple turns, you get some pretty recognizable shots, pun intended, as they shoot at Tom right here. And then we see him in this curve coming towards the camera. And then another shot from behind as he makes his way away from that curve. And then it wanders down for about another minute. They didn't film any further down down in this lower portion. All right, we're back up with Google Earth. This is the Pali Highway, and then approximately right there is where they turned onto Pali Drive, made their way down the road, and then in this next video that I'm going to show you, you're going to see me start walking from about right here. This is a big a pond. You're going to see me walk over to some waterfalls that are over here. When I made my initial filming location video for the pilot, it took me a long time to figure out where they shot this chase sequence and how they shot it. So I couldn't help myself on this last trip to Hawaii. I had to go and see if I could recreate this little shot that goes over these falls up towards the road. So I would imagine to get this shot, they were probably about right at this location. Oh, here. And let me zoom in. Let's see here and try and replicate this. Now I just need a couple vehicles to come down Pali Drive here. Here we go, right on cue. So this is basically the exact shot. You get a glimpse of the Ferrari as it rounds the corner here, and then Laboul's hitman in their muscle car following right behind him. Very cool. Mission accomplished. But yeah, this area, this is just a beautiful little stream. I just had a pretty good rainstorm come through, so this little river, it's rolling pretty good. Goes down to a little pond here. Let's see if there are any fish in here. Because if you know anything about me, I love to eat fish, I love to catch fish. But I am not seeing anything. Oh, something over here. Well, anyway. Yeah, that's where that really, really neat shot was taken during the pilot episode of Magnum PI, Don't Eat the Snow in Hawaii, Part 1. Hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as we did making it. If you did enjoy this, please like and subscribe. And lastly, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.